Hello, beautiful darlings. This is Mary Elizabeth with Broken Soul Tarot, and this is a collective energy reading for the week of January 26, 2026 to January 31st, 2026. It is crazy to me that we are 6 days away from February the 1st. So, I don't know. I'm perplexed. All right. So we have the Eight of Cups. Spirit says it's time for you to walk away from something emotionally that you have been given way too much of yourself into for Monday, Tuesday. I forgot to do that part. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Spirit is asking you to really, on an emotional level, think about what you are given way too much of yourself to that is keeping you from being emotionally fulfilled and satisfied, that is keeping you from emotionally manifesting your dreams and desires. Now, how is it going to be difficult for you to walk away from that? And how are you going to walk away from that? How are you going to say, I no longer allow myself to be emotionally stunted? I no longer allow myself to be emotionally attached to. I no longer allow myself to be emotionally blackmailed by this particular thing. Be it a person, a situation, a thought, whatever it is, whatever seems to be emotionally holding you back from having that release so you are able to feel emotionally fulfilled. Is it things from the past? Is it relationships from the past? Is it people? Is it those voices, those old tapes that keep playing? How do you release yourself emotionally from that energy, those feelings? And the Hermit, 8-9, the Hermit is saying the best way to do that. The best way to do that isn't to rush into a decision, because if you ever notice that when you rush into doing something, there's this knee-jerk reaction to second guess yourself. Oh my God, did I do that right? Is that what I was supposed to do? Did I jump too soon? Where do I go from here? What happens? What do I do? So it's important that you lean into your own divine self on Wednesday and Thursday and really take some time to connect with your inner guidance, right? Because on the weekend, you may get together with a bunch of people and maybe, oh, well, maybe it's this and maybe it's that and maybe you should be doing this and maybe you should be doing that. This is what I want to say to you. No one knows you better than you. And away from all of the noise, away from all of that internal dialogue, away from the what's, ifs, ands, buts, or wheres, away from all of those old tapes when it's just you sitting with Source, sitting with your ancestors, sitting with God, sitting with your own wisdom. You know what to do. You know how to bring balance into your life. You know how to bring stability into your life. You know how to walk away from things that no longer serve you emotionally. You know how to financially prepare for the next thing. You know what job to take. You know where to invest your money. You know what relationships are positive and what relationships are negative. You know what to do. When we strip everything away and we sit with ourselves and we allow ourselves to come to center and connect with Source, and whatever Source means to you, we know exactly what we should be doing. Exactly. It's just I think some of us really fear sitting with self without, just stripped back raw, and sitting with ourselves and our consciousness and Source, whatever that is to you, and really coming to the truth of what needs to be heard, what needs to be seen, what needs to be expressed, what needs to be absorbed. Does that make sense? I know when I sit with myself, I'll argue with And I know it may sound weird. And some people go, well, you know, there's people like that in a straitjacket, in a padded wall room building, like in the middle of nowhere. But I think having that internal dialogue and really sitting with yourself and talking is very important about what you need to feel emotionally fulfilled, financially fulfilled, physically fulfilled, spiritually fulfilled is very important. So there's a transformation happening Monday, Tuesday. This is you coming out of the darkness into the light. We can see she starts the journey and she continues this journey on Monday, Tuesday. So coming out of the darkness and into the light is a beautiful thing. And the hermit connecting with that higher self, we are asking or presenting affirmations for growth. We are planting the seeds for the next thing. We are planting the seeds for that next step. And then the weekend is about strength and resilience, right? When I just said, I was doing a reading for someone earlier today, and it was about not allowing other people to convince you that their way is the right way for you, because they really don't know your situation. They really don't know what you're looking for. They don't know what you're trying to feel, what you're trying to get at. They don't know what you're trying to experience, what you're trying to create, what you're trying to fulfill. They don't know that. No one knows that 110%, but you and whoever it is, whatever divine being you offer that conversation to. So it's important that you stand strong and you are resilient to the push of other people trying to convince you to do what they want you to do, as opposed to what you feel you need to do for you. So your number for Monday, Tuesday is 1010 growth. Spiritual awareness is opening. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. Your affirmation is, the more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcomes I am seeking. So that's Monday, Tuesday. That's growth. All right. Wednesday, Thursday is 444. This is protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Your affirmation for Wednesday, Thursday. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And your angel number for the weekend is, drumroll please, I know somebody out there is tapping on their desk, or in your head you're going 1313, clarity. As the storm passes, the clarity is felt like lightning against a dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available and all you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm and now the sky is clearing. Loving energy surrounds me, and I trust the clarity I feel and the answers I need. Know that you're divinely guided and loved. And starting February 1st, I'll be doing these once a week. All right. Until then, ta-ta. Ta-ta. Ta-ta, Papa.